out, bring them out. Bring them 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 out, bring them out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
We
Bring them out, bring them out.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And we're off from Levi Stadium. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. And the 49ers get there and take him down. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Again, this is Mitchell, and he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5-yard gain on the play, and that's a 49er 1st down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's Mitchell again. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, it's the incompletion.
He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Purdy to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got it, room to run. He's still going at the 30. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Quite the opening drive they've put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate. Right? When you make a stop like that on first down, now it's your discretion of just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That finds Ayuk complete. It's inside the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running behind center with Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Torrey Taylor on to punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. On the move, headed right. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
Well, I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical first down.
First down throw by Purdy. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that's a case where defensively you've got to keep your eyes in the backfield and be ready if they go with that drop play. Even an extra second to react, well, it gives them room for a gain just like that.
3rd and just 2 to go. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Purdy on first down. That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face second down. From the 48. Forced out to his right. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Mitchell up the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Okay, go ahead and pinch me. I think we just saw it. Not only a fullback getting a touch, but getting a double-digit gain. I think the big guy's earned himself another carry or two with that one.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Handoff here to Mitchell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here he is on third and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Toss play, Swift. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Here's Swift on second down. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. He has it at the 13. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
This is Mitchell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Mitchell on the carry. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Now Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and short. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will add to their score.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Williams to throw on first. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Williams set to pass. They'll set up the wide receiver screen here. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice gain.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He has the first over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41. Williams from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
A tight end in motion now. Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Everett. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 3rd down, here's Williams. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. And the 49ers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The give now to Mitchell. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 27. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. They get 37 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know, Ken, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
They may be a dying breed in the NFL, but this is why fullbacks will continue to be used by some teams each and every year. Those bigger bodies. They're almost always good for a positive gain before someone can drag them down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Got Juszczyk, and it's complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun is Purdy. Has it in close. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. To throw again, it's Purdy. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. So after a second look, they say he did not break the plane. No touchdown. He keeps it himself. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Purdy with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. that one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Swift gets it, going left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Shotgun handoff to Herbert. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Got Everett, and it's complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal, Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. This one is up and good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Second and 6 coming up here. Looking to throw, Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's Mitchell. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down 1st, no fumble. Purdy gets this from the pistol. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Purdy to throw it. This finds Mitchell, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Purdy throwing here. The Bears closing in, and they'll get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 1 yard on the run. It's going to be 4th and 10. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, in the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that in the 1st down play.
Working from the gun, Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Two-minute warnings there to help them, but still need 2 scores and just have that lone timeout left. They motion a receiver left. Gets it running the sweep. They're across the 40. Nice run here. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Getting out to his left. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Desperation time on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Final kneel down, and that should run out the clock.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And instead of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront